Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr. Phil here again, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a brief gluing video. So what have we got here? We have some fossils that are going to be glued together later. I'm not concentrating on this because this is not as critical as the other one. This guy is in two pieces, but you know, I've still got some bits of it to find, so I don't care that much. And besides, there's some nice little leaf fragments. Once again, the Glossopteris is it's prominent, but you can see that there's also some very interesting structure here. Just whilst we're on this topic, and grab this pointer, you can see this is the root section of the Glossopteris. You can tell because of the sections there, and there's these little holes there. And I'm not good enough to tell you if the root is endarc or exarch, but it's a root, so if I remember correctly, it's endarc. There's some more sections that you can see here. Now, I hope I'm saying it right, Glossoptera spinosa. Basically, Glossoptera that looks like a spine, and that's because you see these sections here, and it looks like a spinal column. I'm very tempted to pull this piece off because it's just hanging there. What do you reckon? I can, just so that you can see, I'm not really concentrating on this one today, but I might just pull this piece off, pull this chunk off. You can see some leaves just there. So it's all happening on this particular piece of material, but I can easily stick them back on because I've got the materials here. So maybe I should. You can see that there's where the root and the stem and everything goes. But if I can just pull that a little bit, I'm not particularly anxious to make it. Oop. I think that was a good decision. It was a very good decision because it was not exactly holding on. So that's the section. I can easily put that back on if I need to. What I will try and do is I'll try to pry this little piece off again. Just a bit of pressure. Pressure here maybe. Maybe a bit of levering action. It's hanging in there. Quite a stubborn little plant. Firmly rooted, one might say. Hello, that's Loki going absolutely bananas because she wants some attention. I don't blame her. There we go. You can see I think that was a good decision. What I can possibly do is get these fragments and stick them together as well. Just looking. What I'll do is I'll reconstruct those fragments because I can see a piece on top as well. I'll put this piece aside. And what are we going to do here? We're going to have a look at this guy. So there's a few pieces over here. I'm not sure whether they belong or not. This looks like it belongs to the fossils that I was just mucking around with. I'm mostly certain of that. This piece I collected in situ with all the other pieces. And I have been looking to try and usually what happens is when it joins up, it just kind of joins really well. If you're sitting there scratching your head a bit, then it probably doesn't join. That's also a good idea there. It always just seems to come back down to this spot here. I think that is it. I think that is it. Because you can see that there's actually just that layer of strata there. It just lets it slot in. Yeah, and then there's that piece of white material just there. There is an awful lot that says that that is the right spot for it. Do I dare glue it? I don't think you gain anything from gluing it there. What we'll do is we'll just show you that. Yay, that's how we think it goes. And I'll then start cleaning up the entire piece so that it looks nice. Not that it doesn't look nice now. It's been fun. It's been an hour. So maybe I should let you guys look at something else. Dr. Phil out.
It's Dr. Phil. Like, subscribe.
Yes, yes.